Hang on, guys. I gotta get this thing set up. Daggone it. I'll be ready in a minute. Stupid thing. Been waiting for a live? Yeah, I think a lot of people have. There we go. Are we good? Is this thing steady? All rise. It's dinner time, boys. Stack of tires works great for a phone holder. Actually, that's probably a good idea. I don't know what we're getting into, but I'm home alone and I have some energy. Bring up the XP? What does that mean? Yeah, I'd share it with you. Can't wait for the auction madness part 2. I'm done with that. I'm not doing any more live auctions. That was a disaster. Although I have been thinking about a live raffle. Against my better judgment, potentially a live raffle. You get XP in the comments. How do I turn XP on? I didn't know that was a thing. What's up, dude? Definitely do that. But the live auction was funny. The live auction was a disaster. I hated it. Oh, it's already on? Okay. Isn't it your bedtime? We're staying up late tonight. But yeah, it is my bedtime. Votes for live auction. If I'll be listening while cutting the grass. Yeah, I play games. What's up, Texas boy? I'm down to do... I don't think I want to commit to that. Give the people what they want. California trip, it was okay. What's up, Fat Tires? What games do you play? I'm not like deep into any games right now. Big Kid Tiny Truck, what's up, dude? Throwing you on the big screen? Sorry to hear that. You're just gonna be watching me eat. We miss Mind of Magnus. Yeah, I think he's just taking like a mental health break. Eating some gas station dinner. Chicken wraps. Oh, what's up, Judson? No, the Broncos pretty much still the same. I haven't done much with it. Big W for gas station dinner. Yes. 6 is boom slide suspension in the chat. Yeah, 6 is my bedtime. More about 7, I'd say, is normal my bedtime. Dude, the best food ever. Yeah. I will say Sheet's food is very good. Man of the people. Hey, speaking of boom slang in the chat. Where is it? We got some... Sorry I keep talking with my mouth full. We got some boom slang wheels. What do you guys think of the boom slang wheels? Big old weight hanger inside of this one. It's kind of hard to see. Potentially selling them on my website. I don't know if I should say that yet or not, but I can't take it back now. Made by the man himself. Finally caught alive. What's up, dude? Have you taken advantage of the Enjoy an anniversary sale? No. I've been taking advantage of selling all of my stuff. No, it's not a blockhead body. It's a Lexan, like, Power Wagon body all chopped up. It's a coupe snake chassis. Just downsizing a bit. I don't need 180 trucks, I've come to realize. After 2 years, I've realized I don't need 180 trucks. Yeah, I've tested it. I've driven this one a bit and tinkered with it back and forth. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of messages about missing the lives. What just fell? I think a screw just fell out of it. It's fine. Yes, you need 180 trucks. Enjoy the meal. Thanks, man. You're totally right. You need 280 trucks. How many trucks do you have left now? I think I have like 70-ish trucks left. They're not all complete. I'm done with eBay though. I'm so tired of dealing with people. I need to find a different way to sell stuff, and I'm thinking about raffling stuff. Pocket knife in the chat, eating sheets. I'm thinking about raffling stuff to skip the eBay situation because I just can't deal with that anymore. Thank you for all you do with the community. These are not toys, but a way of life. I tried, dude. Thank you. I still say mystery boxes. I love the idea of mystery boxes. There's going to be people unhappy with what they get. People are going to expect more. Where'd my there it is. Done with eBay, why not do live auctions? Yeah, I'll consider live auctions. Website sales? Oh, I guess I could put a truck. How late you staying up? Your bed. I don't know how late I'm staying up. Every time I say this is going to last an hour, it ends up 3 times that. Give an example of what you would pack in a mystery box. That's the problem. I don't know. I think mystery boxes are just me losing money because the people are only going to buy it if the value is more than like what they're paying. Maybe I could put some trucks for sale on the website, but the problem with that is I don't know what to value them at. That's why I've been using eBay. Currently have you playing as background noise while I'm running ahead of my 7. Nice, dude. What's up, man? Gas station check-in is right out of Napoleon dime. Well, now I'm eating gas station mozzarella sticks and gas station macaroni bites. I had a garage sale page on mine until I ran out of stuff to get rid of. We need a doggy update. The dog's at training right now. That's why I'm home alone and we're streaming, boys. House to myself. I appreciate my stickers with my order from Yup. Good. What station is Sheets gas station. The new bike is sweet. Did eBay get more or less than you expected? Back and forth. Some of the trucks went for way more than I was expecting on eBay, and some of it went for less than I was expecting, which is fine. But eBay takes a ton of fees. Like if a truck sells for $600, it's then $150 that eBay keeps for fees. Stickers from Yet, but he blocked me. What's up with the 6? Yeah, I was driving WT Micro's SCX6 in California. It was sweet. It was really cool. What's up, Beast? I think I will start doing that. I'll start putting stuff on my website, used stuff, my old trucks on the website. I just don't know what to price the stuff at. Screw eBay. Yeah. Also, eBay issues. 2 people have returned stuff. 2 people have won the bid, and then they send a message asking if it comes with something that I clearly stated it doesn't come with, and then they canceled the auction. So it's just like, it was a giant waste of time. Everybody bid on it. A person wanted it. A person won it, and then they just backed out of it. It's stupid that you can do that. So I'm done with eBay. The eBay fees and deadbeat bidders ruin it? Yeah. Half of retail? I was thinking triple of retail. Mercari is better than eBay? I've never even heard of that. Maybe average the price of eBay trucks sold and throw them on the website. Yeah, I think I'll use all of the eBay sales. I was surprised you were using eBay for as long as you did. The only reason I was using eBay was just because I didn't know what to price the stuff at. So I was just starting everything at $1. I've been selling on Mercari for years. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. What's up, Max? Nice to see you today, too. This is what I've... Joe Bonkers in the chat. What's up, man? Good to see you. Be honest, how much you made off eBay by selling your trucks? A lot. It was a lot. But I also spent a lot of money on the stuff, so. What happened to Rip Snorton? I think he's still around. He's still lurking. Rip Snorton is the guy that named the drunken frog. I got a big package tomorrow coming from Mofo RC. Completely unexpected. Huge. I'm going to film it. I think that'll be the next video. Oh, I just got a bedtime reminder. No, not for the site. I think I'll wait till the video to talk about it. What happened to the Micro Runner series? Nothing happened to it. I'm just slowing down, so I'm making videos. It's getting to another bedtime warning. It's getting to the point where it's feeling like a job, which I don't like, and that's taking the fun out of it. So I've slowed down some. How's all the short wheelbase stuff coming along? I currently have, I think, 11 shorties here right now, waiting for 1 or 2 more in the mail. No, I've just always woken up early. What's for sheets tonight? Mozzarella sticks right now. Did the video come out when you were sliding down the hill? No, I never posted the sliding video. Okay, I will look at Mercari. I'll take a look at it. How come you don't do much on the larger scale crawlers? I think the littler ones are just easier for me to like find spots to use them and haul them around and stuff. I saw the 100 something on your Instagram. Yeah, so far there's been 10 or 11 people that have sent me their trucks. They're sitting here right now. Shorties, 125 wheelbase. We're going to have the shorty showdown. That'll be a video coming soon. I'm just waiting for 2 or 3 more to show up. Acres joined in. We got Venge RC. Some big boys joined in. You can literally crawl anywhere. I switched from micro to 110. Who's the better RC builder, you or Adam? Adam's better. How do we send our trucks in? I'm not taking any more at the moment. What's up, stranger? Stranger danger. I think the micro crawlers have more character. It's also cheaper. I think that was what originally drew me to the micro crawlers, was how cheap the stuff was. Take mine, bro. Come on, I know you want it. Yeah. Yeah. I never sent you a truck. I know, man. All you did was block me. Shout out to Big Kid Tiny Truck for blocking me. That's fine. From 110 to micro and enjoy micro. Oh, you said it backwards. Yeah. Yeah, the micros you can use anywhere. You can like toss it in your backpack. I can take it biking with me. I mean, I can do that with the 110 too, but it's just so much easier with the micro. Because of you, I went from no SCX 24s to building 3 from scratch. Nice, dude. Love to hear it. It's crazy how many people I've gotten into it. It's cool to hear. That's what drew me in, affordable prices. Yeah. When a set of tires is like 15 bucks, well, not J Concepts. When a set of some tires are 15 bucks, it's so cheap compared to 110. When you start taking trucks, you might have to, okay. What would you charge if someone, daggone thing's going too quick. What would you charge if someone sent you a rig? Daggone it. I've been debating taking a couple trucks to modify for videos. I really lost track of stuff now. Okay, sorry if I missed your message. What's up, Lurk? I'm building my new prototype. It's going too quick. Tire mounted camera, remember you sold them out. No, I still have some tires right there. Actually, the guy that bought the tires also requested a refund. Everyone that eBayed stuff from me requested a refund or else returned it. So stupid. Pitbull RC. I do like the Pitbull. I like some of the Pitbull tires, not all of them. What's up, Milk Tea? What's a good cheap light body? Well, like how light? Lexan is light. What's up, Trey? Hope you're having a good night in the shop, getting ready to drop some fire. Nice, dude. What's up, RC? What's up? Sorry I'm late. I don't like it, Pringles. What's your favorite all-time chassis? I don't have one. There's too many chassis. You should plan another trip to Cali. Nah, no thanks. I'll pass on that. Building my new prototype chassis and dig unit while watching. Okay. You're a relief after my second day back to school. Oh, sorry to hear that. It's going too quick. How do you like the mullet setup? It's cool. I like the mullet setup. It seemed to work really well. A signature Yep setup. I do have somebody working with me for like a Yep type chassis kit. It's nothing special, but it's just like a simple, cool one, in my opinion. I don't need them, just wanted them. Show us a few things you've been working on. The latest thing I've been working on is the new Orange Crawlers chassis. He gave this to me when I was in California. He was a super cool dude. Got to meet him. And we're doing Toyota body. and printed a little bed cap for it. I've been looking at axles in your store. Nice, dude. Buy a set. 24yup.com. Anyways, this is what I've been working on. Not quite sure what the goal for this is yet. And it's already been through like 3 different versions. Have you ever used a 1.3 brass ring and a wheel? Like both at the same time? Got a mullet set up on one of my 10th. Yeah, it's a real common 10th scale thing, I think. And then I've also been tinkering with this with the new boom slang wheels. Need that bed cap? Print me one. It's tough because the bed of this truck has been bobbed. It's been like cut here and shortened. So I made this just to fit this. It's not going to fit every truck. Vid on Sea Snake soon? Yeah, maybe. I keep telling myself I'm going to. Boom slang wheels. Yeah, boom slang made wheels. And I might be selling them at some point. Right here they are. There's a huge weight hanger in the... you can't really see what's going on. There's a lot going on with these wheels. Gonna need you to post some more of those Muse 2 green axles. I think... No, I don't want to say that yet. I'm just gonna hold off. Need more green axles? I've had a lot of people want the green axles. Jason, early RC, what's up, dude? I'm doing an unboxing of a cool 1/18 scale. Okay. Yeah, Boom Slang has a video on these wheels. Okay. It'll probably be like 3 weeks or so, if that. Sweet, dude. Thank you for getting one. Thank you for the order. Simply 24 is in the chat. What's up, dude? Simply 24's is the guy that built all of these. He's the man. Boom Slang wheels are explained on my channel. Yeah, Boom Slang has a video on his channel about the wheels that I just showed. Dude, I've been watching your stuff for a while now. You got me back into the hobby. I'm so glad I can finally catch one of your live streams. Sweet, dude. Glad you could catch it also. That was a good read. I didn't mess up anything. Yeah, Boom Slang's here. He's chilling. Boom Slang's in the chat. Boom Slang's in the chat, and I've talked him into selling wheels. Maybe we should talk him into making other stuff. What's up, Andy? Sorry I'm late. It's all good. I'll be here for a while. Orange axles, please, else you'll never see my follow-up rig to roast. We have to do orange axles for Boom Slang, I guess. You missing Cali yet? No. When are you going to make it out to Utah? Probably never. I'm going to travel as little as possible moving forward. Do you like four-wheel steer on the 24s? I haven't really done four-wheel steer much because normally I'm filming and it's hard to do it plus film. I guess I've never really had an actual four-wheel steer build of my own. Yep, diesel durability test. Why no more travel? I'm just not into it. Did Cali suck or something? I'm just not a traveler. I never really have been. Making a Barbie Jeep, what is a good chassis and motor for that building? I'm getting overloaded here, but I can't focus on what did I just read? What is a good chassis and motor for that building for the Barbie Jeep? I guess it depends on what body you're using for the chassis. Boomslang videos are above my schooling. My brain can't process it. Yeah, dude, same. I'm glad I'm not alone. I need Boomslang to like remake all of his videos and do it as if he's talking to a kid. I think that would help me understand it more. The exhaust fumes got to his head. That's why he's not going to. Boomslang, maybe you could make a second channel that's meant for like educating kids, but it would really just be helpful for most of us that are idiots and don't understand your actual videos. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I would watch that. Waiting for a 6x6 to go up the frog. Using the Jeep truck like yours from WT Micro. Mine's on a purple Carnage chassis. Oh, okay, gotcha. 12x12 SCX 24 with 24 RC for dummy videos. Yes, that's what we need. There was a company that just sent me an 8x8. I don't have it yet, though. I've been turning down all of that stuff, but it actually looked pretty cool, so I agreed to it. Get your wife to film while you crawl a four-wheel steer. Do you think a brushless system for my kid's SCX24 is a bad idea? No, I don't think so. After the 120 build-off, can we do a 69mm build-off? Notice I didn't put millimeter. Oh, okay. I understand. Cheat code V3 chassis coming tomorrow in the mail. Nice, dude. I got a Maz chassis recently waiting to be built as well. Not the V3 though. Are you into the comp scene or are you planning on comping? No, I don't have any interest in comping. I guess I could work on something while I'm sitting here. Can anyone join the short wheelbase challenge? It was a thing on Instagram, and at this point, people have already joined and built their trucks. It's already like a finished thing. I just need to film them all. Would you consider weathering a vehicle? Yeah, for somebody. Yeah, I'd do that. I'm real iffy about doing stuff like that because I'm always worried that the person's not gonna like what I do. So it's definitely not my favorite thing to like do stuff for people. Ever going to take another crack at a Nerd RC chassis? Hard to find good info on them. Yeah, I need to dig back into that. I put a tough to use body on it, and then it kind of slowed me down, and I was being real particular about it. And now it's just kind of sitting. Maybe I'll revisit the Nerd chassis with a different body. Casey's Cozy Garage. Yeah, he has a bunch of nerd stuff. Whatever happened to the wheels you took off the juiced up rig? They are right here. Somewhere in the bin of stock wheels. What's up, Andy? Are you officially going to be selling stainless steel chassis, the stainless 24 kits? Yeah. I'm planning on selling the stainless 24 kit. We need some 24 Yep hoodies for the winter. Okay. You are a nerd, so it fits. Okay. I'm comping on Saturday. Probably not winning, but it's super fun to have other people there while driving and great to pick their brain on setups. That's where I get half my inspiration. Other half from YouTube. Okay. How does someone with no socials send in a rig? I'm not taking any at the moment. Shout out Punch Monkey. Yeah, Punch Monkey is the one that put the Shorty wheelbase challenge together. and organized it all and made the rules. I have all the trucks here already except one or two of them still. When are the stainless 24 Yep kits going to be available? I just messaged him today about it, and he said he's having more made. So I'm not sure. But it will happen eventually. I'd like to sell every chassis kit on my website that I use. I guess just any parts in general that I use. Only stuff that I like and recommend. What are some of the rules? They all had to have a roof, 125 millimeter wheelbase, a certain tire size, brushed motor, which at first I wasn't too stoked on, but I am kind of excited to see how smooth some of them are. Just try different brush setups because I haven't really tried many. There's a couple more rules. I forget what the rest were. I'll talk about it when I make a video on it. Brushed can be smooth. Yeah, I've had some good brush setups. I just haven't tried many. Later, Fusion. As someone who does commission paint jobs, people just tell me what to do, what I want. It definitely can be nerve-wracking. Yeah. I've had a lot of people ask me about doing similar stuff, but I don't think I'm into it. Not for me. What's the challenge? It was just to build a shorty wheelbase truck with a couple guidelines to follow. I don't know how I'm going to film it yet. I think I'm just going to do one video. This is where you guys can give me suggestions. I think I'm going to do, for the shorty challenge, 10, 11, or 12 different trucks. I think I'm going to do one video just showing all the trucks and maybe quickly test the trucks to make sure they turn on and move and see how smooth they are. And then a second video, I guess that's where I don't know what I'm doing yet. As far as testing the trucks against each other. I'm going to have to dual wheeled baskets out into the woods to bring all these trucks. I do have 2 baskets. $1 a.m. What's up, dude? Good morning. Who is part of this challenge? A bunch of guys off Instagram joined. Venge RC, he sent one. Acres Engineering, he sent one. And then some other guys. Those are just names that you might recognize. Burnt Bagel teased a... See, wait, is Nacho in the chat? Sorry, Brad. Thanks for being here. Maybe generate a bracket. So it would be one truck versus another one? Is that what a bracket is? Any insight on building a shorty? I built one, and for mine to be good, it needed a ton of front weight. Too bad I missed the challenge. I think maybe we'll do another challenge after this one, if I'm into it. Winter moves in. Winter moves on. Oh, I guess I could start putting this little guy together. You're not going to miss anything here. Don't worry about that. I haven't done it. I've only sat here and ate dinner. I haven't done anything yet. Yeah, I have a 3D printer. Oh, you can't see it. I have a 3D printer, yeah. Basket inside basket. What's your favorite hot dog brand? Whatever's cheapest. I just go to Walmart and buy the cheap ones. How much for one of your cars? I guess it depends which one. $500. Are they hard to use? Probably depends on what printer you get. But I was able to figure it out, so I would imagine anybody can figure it out. She's not here right now. She took our dog to a dog training thing. Okay, I got some shocks to put on this. Where'd the shocks go? Drive shaft for a 120 millimeter truck. Do you have a wheelbase preference, and does it correlate to tire size? Yes, that's actually one of the big 24 mistakes I think that people make, is having too big of a tire or too small of a tire based on the wheelbase. You need to travel to visit me this fall? Yes. Do you have any specific mods for the 24? Dude, what's up? Sid Booth in the chat. Oh, that's a big one. What do we have here? What's up, Trey? I'm working on the new SCX24 runner using Rob's Fab kits, and I have a motor turned backwards, but it seems like something isn't good. Do you have to do anything when reversing the motor? Are the links hitting it? Is that what's going on? Or did you say that? Did I read that wrong? I have the motor turned backwards, but it seems like something isn't correct. What seems like not correct about it? I'm gonna start putting shocks on this little thing while I sit here and talk. Reverse the output shafts on the transmission. Hey Trey and all in chat. What's up, dude? I meant what drive shaft do you recommend for a 120 millimeter? I'm not really sure. All of my drive shafts are just stock ones that I've cut. So I don't really know like what size they actually are. Okay, I gotta find where my shocks went for this. Hang on, guys. I'm getting up for a minute. I gotta try and find where my shocks are. Dang, man, what did I do with them? Oh, they were literally sitting right here. All right, we're back. They're right here the whole time. What was that? Ricky, sorry about that last live video. Go buy yourself a monster drink. Ricky is back. Oh my gosh. What an amazing thing to just happen. Thank you, Ricky. It's so good to see you. Now that you're here, I'm going to not do an auction. Trey, can you confirm the pants? Yeah, I have shorts on. Ricky is in the chat. I can't believe it. That made my night. Can you make the new Y1 Micro a 120 wheelbase? It's short, but it's not 120. What crawler videos are coming out? I won. Ricky, what'd you win on eBay? I don't remember shipping something to you. What was it? That live chat was a legendary experience. It was a legendary headache. I thought Ricky was banned for life. I'm so happy to see him in here. That's awesome. I got a Target basket for my crawlers. Don't ask how I acquired it. I think we all know. TRX 4M that I didn't really want. Okay, good purchase, Ricky. Good. You should do a TRX 4M build. What's up, Rocky Mountain? What body is good for 160 wheelbase? Oh man, these stock shocks feel so good. 160 wheelbase, Lexan or 3D printed? Bunch of options. What's a good tire size for the C-bolt length? Yeah. Yeah, I play PC games. What was I saying? C-bolt length tire size. Proline Trencher-ish. What mountain bike do you have? Right now I have a Trek Fuel. Glad you came to Cali. It's getting crazy hot. Ricky, bring the chaos. Thank you again for the new hobby. Yeah, dude. Doesn't the Blair Witch live in the hills around you? Yes, boom slang. Thank you for that. How do you get these little pivot balls in these stock shocks? You just force them in? Trey, are you on Steam? Yeah, I have Steam. Gas or electric? Gas or electric what? Mountain bike? Are you working on the Y1? Right now I'm working on this thing, the WT Micro Jeep. How do you get these little pivot balls in the stock? Where are those nacho chassis at? And what about the threaded end link brass? Nacho chassis, they sell out right away. They're impossible to get. How am I supposed to get this in here? What's the trick? Press them in. I must be doing something wrong. Use pliers. Daggone it. Hold the ball with some pliers. Okay. 24 Yup tutorial on installing pivot balls. Use the 4mm wheel nut tool. There we go. Most likely wrong end of shock. I don't think there's a right end or a wrong end. I'm not that stupid. Gotta be quick to get nacho chassis, yeah. Maybe I could auction my OG printed nacho chassis. Held together with glue and styrene. She still rips. That'd be a good one to auction off. I need to stop with the auction thing. I know I don't like doing it. Have you been to New Mexico? No, I've hardly been anywhere. Can you do an auction just for the Rickster? Yeah, right. He's going to end up winning it again, and then we're going to have to go through that mess. That video of Nacho crawling up the stair made him famous. That was a good video. When he sent me that video, I took scissors and cut the carpet on my stairs trying to also do it. So now my stairs have a bare patch from where I was trying to replicate the video with my trucks. There's got to be an easier way to do this. This is so annoying. You called it a carpet crawler? Did I? This is stupid. This is so stupid. There's got to be an easier way to do this. What's up, White Knight? I'm trying to push these pivot balls in the stock shocks. If I can't get a Nacho, I'm forced to get an Apex chassis. It's okay if you can't get a Nacho. There's like 100 different options out there. There's so many chassis options nowadays. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. Question for everyone on lot of travel or... Okay, Texas boy wants to know about travel. A lot of travel or very little travel? Want your opinion? Have a good day. Texas, thank you very much for the $4.99. I don't know if I have an opinion to give on travel. I don't feel like I know what I'm talking about. Nacho and Apex look quite similar. Nice, dude. Red Basket Boy shirt, thank you. This is gonna drive me nuts. I got a CL Designs Gladius waiting on links from Steve. The Gladius seems like a good chassis for the price. It's just like a basic, bare bones kit, but significantly cheaper than most of them. There we go. One shot, completely done. Do you recommend a good set of double bend links for the Gladius chassis? I have just been making my own. I've just been bending existing links. Speaking of, I shouldn't say that yet. Never mind. I'll just keep that to myself. Mofo Badiator chassis is awesome. I have a huge box of Mofo stuff coming. I will make a video unboxing it. What links are you going to run in that WT Micro? I already have the links on it. It's put the pivot ball on the desk and use the 4mm wheel nut tool to press it in. Okay, I'll try that. The link setup here is what's the link setup here? I forget. It's a custom setup. I have them on my website. It's like C10 front and something rear. I forget what they are. Deadbolt rear? No, it's not a C-bolt. It's a short setup. I don't know. This link setup is on my website though. It's like a custom short setup. Later, SLZ. Okay, he says put this on the desk and then use this to push it in. Oh, that might. Gladiator front and C10 front. That might be it. I don't know. I have it on my website. I forget off the top of my head what it is. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Sorry, man. The messages are going too quick. I can't catch all of them. I just got the new Muse inserts today. Any reviews on them yet? I haven't got them now. I've been having good luck with just using the stock foams. I can't do this. I think it's deadbolt fronts. Maybe deadbolt front links and then C10 rear. I can't do this. I can't put these pivot balls in. Do you have a favorite wheelbase? I don't think I do. What are you working on? I'm trying to put these stupid pivot balls into these stupid shocks. That's what I'm working on. Pivot ball on the desk, then the shock and press down. I tried that. I'll try it again. Everything. Show what you're trying to do. I'm trying to get the pivot ball into the shock. I can't even get it to like stand up straight on the desk because my fingers are too big. Stupid thing. Maybe I can hold the pivot ball with this. How late am I? Throw it away. I'm about to throw it away. Stupid thing. All right. I think I just messed up the threads, but we got it in. 50 minutes or so. Yeah, you're not late. I'll probably be here for a while. See you later, alligator. I'm gonna go get finished and get later, Aiden. Get out the hammer. It's interesting how the short chassis did well and the long chassis did well, so maybe it's about setup. Yeah, I think, yeah. They're both gonna be better at different things, I think, but as long as they're set up decently. When's the next Money Pit collab? We were talking about that. We both are getting sent a big 8x8 truck. So we were trying to decide what could we do together with the 8x8s. So if anyone has any ideas, I'm open. That one went in easily. That was good. We're getting it now. Potentially lost 2 of them. I'm not seeing them right now. Different wheelbase just makes for different lines. Yeah. Friends don't let friends 4M. See if we can get 2 in a row. Nope. Build off 8x8 to a 4x4 limo style. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry that you guys have to watch this. There we go. I got a SCX24 Lexus over the weekend. It's fun trying to get it to crawl better. Do you own one? No, I don't have a Lexus. I would imagine they have a lot of extra weight like up and towards the back with the body. I dig the picture of the 4M chassis in your store. I was wondering if anyone if anyone would catch that. Sweet build, you do pretty sick. Thanks, man. The Lexus is top heavy for sure. Yeah, I would imagine that it is. I don't think I've ever driven one. Okay, we can do this. This is the last one. What wheelbase do the best on your rock? I don't think there is one wheelbase that does the best. They all do good and different at different things. Oh my gosh. I want an SCX24 Honcho. Got my first SCX24 Power Wagon that uses the same parts as the Gladiator, right? Yeah, same parts as the Gladiator. So if you buy high clearance links for it, it'll be Gladiator. I like my 4M build 10 times better than the SCX24 that I did. Sorry to hear that. Pivot balls rage baiting, yep. This is so stupid. Since your last tire review video, do you have new top 5 tires? J Concept rock bumps. And everything else pretty much the same. I think J Concept rock bumps are my, there we go, are my top tire choice right now. I just wish they weren't so expensive. I I have one set of rock bumps and I've been switching them between trucks because I don't want to buy more sets of them. Aside from the filming being more difficult, why don't you review many 4-wheel steer rigs? I just don't think I really care about them that much. And also people haven't really like offered up to send any. And then also I don't like to try and film them. Oh, that just went flying somewhere. That last one just shot somewhere. There it is. Have a good night. Yep, thanks, dude. You too. Partying Guy Dave's next truck, I think, is going to be a dual motor 4-wheel steer thing. How do you like the new Megs? Megalithic tires? I like megalithic tires. I need those desk lights. Yeah, this light is nice. I get too distracted tinkering with the rear steering, would rather keep it simple. This is the last one. I can do this. This is the last one. We did it. I have the same desk light. Yeah, this is a good desk light. Recommended. What's up, Fishing Game? What's the heaviest 24 you own? Probably like 450. The desk light I just got on Amazon. It's this thing here, and it clamps on. It has like a C clamp that goes on the back of the desk. Okay. Shout out Robski Fab. He just made this new thing, if you guys haven't seen it. And I'm just saying that because it's laying right here. 450. Oh my god, my FCX 18 is 1,000. Dude, 1,000 is crazy. You should race people's bikes on Discord. Crawling with Reef this weekend. Gotta get him into 24s. If someone wanted to offer up a rig to roast where you don't mess with Instagram. I think Instagram's really the only place that I've been taking pictures of stuff. I have an SCX 24 out of all brass, 1,080 grams, called the Brass Monkey. Dude, over 1,000 is wild. That's crazy. I think my heaviest is like 450, if even that. A lot of people go back and forth with the weights. There's a cat walking through my driveway. Like Yeti Build's truck was 600 or somewhere around there, and it was really good for being 600. And then we've also had trucks that are like 300 and very good. Any other Muse mullet colors in the works? The green ones were dope. Yeah. I actually have a new color. It was supposed to show up today, so hopefully tomorrow. Been waiting a month for them. But yes, new color in the works. And also, I won't get too into details, but a lot of cool stuff with Muse in the works. Just did the all brass as a challenge from a fellow YouTuber. It's in all pieces now on other rigs. I should do like the lightest and the heaviest SCX 24 challenge. That'd be a cool video. Are Muse axles in your shop? Are your Muse axles in your shop metal? Yeah. Right now I have the Muse mullet axles metal and the non-mullet ones metal. East Coast. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Pennsylvania. I just dropped something. Do you prefer brass or titanium links? I've actually been liking aluminum links, which is interesting because, so the links that I put on my site, I have brass, titanium, and aluminum is the least that have sold, which is fine, and they're the ones that I like the most. When we buy mullets from you, are we going to need the Angry Squirrel gear? So there's two different, if you buy the mullet only axle from me, the nylon one, then yes, you need his gear. But then I also have the Muse mullet axles, front and rear, and they come ready to go. Aluminum all the way, brass up front, aluminum in the back for my line killers. Why aluminum links over tie? Because they're lighter. I just like having them lighter, I guess. I've really come to realize that I like my trucks lighter than heavier. Why doesn't that feel right? Dearest Trey, what's up, dude? Not me, but Ace. That was a good one. Where do you get a mullet trans for 24s? What's a mullet trans? I'm not sure what that is. Well, I know trans is transmission. I understood that part. I just Mullet refers to the rear axle being like a portal axle and the front being a straight axle. I just went in your site. So you're running deadbolt front and C10 rear. I think so. If you're on my site and you're trying to copy this, the link's set up here. It's like a listing. It's its own listing that says about a custom link setup. Wait a minute. A mullet setup is solid front axle and portal rears. Yeah. Yeah. Am I saying something wrong? A mullet setup is a portal rear axle and a front straight axle. You have to have pit vipers to run a mullet setup? Dude, I got 2 pair of pit vipers. Mullet trans spins in opposite directions for the rear portal. I think people just switched the axle gear. Angry Squirrel made one, and the Muse ones come ready to go with the gear. I don't think they're changing the transmission gear for the mullet thing. Maybe that's a 1/10 scale thing? Can you do a video on the Venge adjustable chassis? I did one. My shorty build is on the Venge adjustable. Sorry, didn't know much about 24 mullet builds. Thanks for the info. Yeah. I guess I really don't either. Money Pit in the chat. Money Pit in the chat. What's up, dude? That just cheered me right up seeing that. Monet. Man, I was really hoping these would feel a bit smoother than they do. Love making you smile. Money Pit, you always make me smile. For stock Power Wagon, what would be the best first upgrades? Brass on the front, servo, tires, overdrive, underdrive. Can you do a vid on the Venge Gatekeeper V1? I do have a video somewhere. The Venge Gatekeeper is my cab-only truck that had dually rear wheels. It's set up a bit differently now. I do have a video of it though. I don't remember what it was called. Money Pit, love your videos. Money Pit's videos have been popping off. Have you guys seen his kayak video that got like 100,000 views? Wait, how did I end up with 5 of these shocks? Do the stock shocks come in packs of 5? I just installed 3 of them and I still have 2 left. Did I assemble 5 of these? I'm so confused. How do I have 5 stock shocks? I'm going to have to watch the video back. I'm doing a donk rig. I know you're going to want to see this. Dude, I'm all about the donk rigs. You're an overachiever. I'm so confused. Why do I have... He's a shock building machine. Get a 6 and double shock to rear. How's the new bicycle working out? Ride it much? Yeah. I've been very into riding again. I kind of go through hobbies back and forth, and I'm definitely transitioning back into riding a lot. I rode today and yesterday. The 125 custom links on your site, what metal are they? They're just the normal, like stainless steel. They're the normal links. Why is this doing this? That's what these are. These are the custom length ones. New mullets. What did you say, Cricket? My order for the Muse Mortal. Sweet, dude. Thank you very much. They'll ship tomorrow morning. I ship every day, boys. Place your orders. It looked like a sweet ride you had with Pocket. Yeah, he's cool. Just did. Thank you, brother. Nice, man. Thank you very much. Look at a 1960s Tonka Volkswagen Beetle for a body. I do have an old metal toy body of a Beetle. Do you guys have anything that I should try and get on the website? Any suggestions? Like any people I should reach out to? I've been debating. Well, I'm not going to say that. Any item suggestions for the website? LGRP? Something cool with LGRP coming soon. I'm just waiting for it. 3Flow 9. I've been trying to get more 3Flow 9 stuff. It's just kind of hard to, I guess. He's had some things going on. Your shipments come quick and flawless to me in Michigan. Good. I ship every day, every morning. GT Money Pit inserts. Should we sell Money Pit inserts? Super 4 axles, threaded ball links. The same Spec hat. This hat, I could put this one on the website. This has been my favorite one. I like this one a lot. You need your own branded tire. Can you do a video show us how to make double bend links, where to buy a stock bar? Yeah, I have a video on double bend links. The way that I make mine, I use existing links already, and then I just bend them. And it's as simple as, you can just take 2 wrenches even, and like do that to bend the link. But if you do that, make sure you're not bending on like make sure you're not trying to bend on the threaded spot because it'll snap. It didn't say no on the Super 4s. Super 4s, no. Not from me. Something interesting with Little Guy Racing is coming soon, so nothing to miss. The Little Guy Racing stuff is hard to resell, I think, because of like the discount that I get. I don't think I'm going to do too much Little Guy Racing stuff. Mystery boxes. I would like to do mystery boxes. I just don't know how to make everybody happy. The Mountain Sherpa bags are dope. Yes, I love mine. I have a lot of products from him. He's a cool dude. Where do I buy Flubs? He has his own website. Flub has his own website. Screw sets with M2 hardware. Stocking it. You put me on. Oh, nice. Put me on the line. Some receiver necklaces. What is that? I'm lazy. Mayos bends them for me. His are just Muse links. But yeah, they are double bent. Will you be selling more colored axles? Yeah, they were supposed to come in today. So hopefully tomorrow, colored axles will be here. What's up, Rock Candy? Colored screw sets, okay. Like gold and black? Or like colors? Mountain Sherpa bag? Yeah. The mini receiver's already soldered. I don't think you guys want me soldering your receivers. Yeah. What was next with this thing? Some cool paracord lanyards. That might be neat. Will you consider selling GT5 receivers? Not soldered. I can. I could probably sell them, but you don't want me to solder them. That's for sure. Punch Monkey. Wait, Punch Monkey, the box with your Maz links are Muse for real? Yeah, Maz links are Muse. I feel like most people know that. Or Muse is the one that makes them, at least. There's like 90% of stuff that people sell is just their brand on something else. Like the NSDRC servos are the same as like 5 other servos with just different brands on them that you can find on AliExpress and other supplier places. Have you ever tried, Ricky, thank you very much. Have you ever tried the torque servo that bolts directly to the axle? Yeah, I do have one, and I have no problems with it. Punch Monkey, your wheels are in the 120 box. Okay, let's do an unboxing, guys. I got some, hang on, let me go grab the box. We'll do an unboxing. All right, let me get this open so you don't see the address. Oh my gosh. Okay. What did he say? Not on camera? You don't want me to open them, Punch Monkey? The wheels? I'm not going to open everything, just... This is... He's got little tiny monkeys everywhere, and they already spilled. Oh, this is a mess. Just be warned. Are you warning me about this mess? Is that what you were warning me about? This is, why would you do this? They just went everywhere. They spilled all over my floor. Oh my gosh, this sucks, dude. I'm unboxing wheels from Punch Monkey right now, but it quickly turned into a disaster. Is this the wheels, Punch Monkey? I need a yes or a no. Do we got the wheels in here? Is this what I'm opening? Yes, okay. What a freaking mess. Jeez, it's all over my floor. Okay, wheels from Punch Monkey. You guys ready for these? Freedom USA, welcome. 20 bucks. Thank you very much, dude. All right, boys. Quick look at the desk here. So that's good. Thank you, Punch Monkey, for the packaging. Oh my gosh. If I don't see a monkey on every rig, I'll... Thanks, Jetson. I think every order from the website is going to get these monkeys in it. I'm just going to start putting these in people's orders. This is a mess. They're all over my floor. Let's just take a look at the wheels. Let's see if it was worth it. Monkeys better make an appearance in every video. I think they will. They're everywhere. The monkeys are all over the floor. They're all... You should put monkeys in your beard. There probably is some. They're everywhere. What are we thinking, boys? I don't know how to show these. Also, Punch Monkey is the one that put together the Shorty Challenge. Punch Monkey in the chat. He's the guy that just sent this disaster, and he's the guy that made these for me. These are cool. 24 Yep is the best. Yes, I agree with that comment. Russell, thank you. Russell, you're the best. Dang, these are sweet looking. Extreme Heat. I think I'm going to put these on the 57 millimeter J Concept tires that I can't get anything else to fit to because the bead's too thick. Printed wheels or anodized. The face part is metal. Yeah, he's down to do whatever size. What's up, dude? For anyone tuning in, we're just opening some packages, and we got wheels from Punch Monkey. These are sweet. I'm stoked. Punch Monkey, thank you. Oh, we also have weight hangers. I wonder if my BBs fit in here. I think they might. Let's see. I think I had some left over. I can't believe you sent me 4,000 monkeys. I guess I can believe it, but wow, what an annoying thing. Oh, dude, they do fit. The BBs fit in the hangers. Nice. Your replacement package showed up? Dude, what do you think? Was that a good one? I hope you're happy with what I sent. I've been live for like an hour. Did somebody ask that? Sorry, I haven't been paying attention. You should make a comp build next video. I love your channel, Trey. Nice work. Thank you. Thank you very much. Who said that? What was your name? Steven. Thank you, Steven. Punch Monkey, Heavy Industries, UDM only at the moment. Should we do some Punch Monkey wheels on the website? What do you guys think? Live auction something again? I'm not doing that. Punch Monkey, are you still in here? The people want wheels on the website. We need to make it happen. Is he still in here? He is. Punch Monkey, give the people an answer right now. Yeti built ESC? I could probably do that. Yeah, let's talk. Okay. 1.0 or 1.3? Are you asking my opinion, or are the monkey wheels printed or aluminum? The face part is metal, and then the rest is printed. We can make it happen in the next month or so. Okay. Punch Monkey wheels coming soon. There you have it. And they will ship with a bunch of these. My whole truck could be built off of 24 Yep site. The faces on these is titanium. The barrels are printed. Okay. You should do a wheel and tire combo. Man, these are cool looking. How heavy are they? Light to medium. Weigh them. I can't weigh them because I need my phone for my nacho crawler scales. I'm sure he knows the weight. Different size hex for offset. Can you get different offsets? It looks like he has... Yeah, there's different hex things and like a spacer for different offsets. And then you could also even flip the hub if you wanted like a super wide boy stance. I think those are 10 to 11 each. When's the next batch of rigs going for sale? I'm done with eBay. I'm going to find a different way to sell trucks. Shout out Nacho Colors to Scales. Yeah. I think I'm going to try and put a couple trucks on my website and see if they sell. And if not, maybe we'll try a raffle. Like 25 tickets for 20 bucks or something like that. 20 tickets, 25 bucks each. Or 20 for 20. I don't know. That's what 828RC does. Yeah, it's just tough to price this stuff. In aluminum, they're like 9 grams per. I'm going to have to figure out what to put these on now. These are cool. I missed the Micro Shark posting. I have another Micro Shark that I don't want. I mean, I want it, but I'm going to sell it. Maybe I'll put the Micro Shark on the website. Raffle idea gives a lot of people opportunity to own something cool without killing the wallet. I just feel like raffle has such a... Yeah, I agree. If people are into a raffle, then that's cool. I'm down for it. Later, dude. Open raffle to international homies as well. If you pay the shipping. When are we getting a bike build? Trey, I recently started an RC channel and you're my inspiration. Thank you. Nice, dude. Cool. I'll have to subscribe. Yeah, I wouldn't mind posting some bike stuff. I think I'd be into that. And a lot of people seem to be interested in it. You could do like the car YouTube guys do and do any merchandise or parts you buy, get you a ticket. Yeah, I had thought about that. There's a lot of weird legal stuff that goes into it. Like, I don't know if I have to worry about that for just a little RC truck. But, yeah, I do know how... I do understand, like, what you're saying. This is such a mess. This is so annoying. Yeah, guys, buy wheels from Punch Monkey. What a good idea. They use lawyers, but not sure on tiny trucks. Yeah, I'm not sure if it matters for, like, something just this small of a purchase. I'm looking for a bike now because of Trey. Nice, dude. Bikes are cool. I've always been into biking. Stoked I got to say thank you live. Russell, let me explain what's going on to the people. What was your original order that got lost? I forget what it was. It was just like a gear or something like that. These are going in everybody's order that ordered something today. The poor people that weren't live, they're going to have no idea what's going on. He had mentioned earlier he had an order today and not get delivered, so hope... If somebody asked about colored axles, yes. More soon. They were supposed to get delivered today, but they didn't. So possibly tomorrow. I don't think... Monkeys, the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, they're everywhere. Thank you. For the next colored axle drop, which will probably be tomorrow or the next day, if they show up, I don't think I'm going to post anything about it anywhere. I'm just going to put them on the site, and yeah. Gary Fisher mountain bike, Fuji road bike. Nice. When are you going to roast the Caldwell build? I'd love to. He said he was going to send one, but he hasn't yet. He is down, though. It just hasn't happened. Gears and steering links. Russell, that was my last set of those that you got. I'm adding a carrier bearing to one of my rigs. Any helpful hints on how to run the upper rear links to give it clearance? Do you think I could run shorties that mount to the frame behind the carrier? Yeah, you could do that. It's kind of hard to say without seeing your setup. Like some carrier bearing setups have, like this one has room for the links to like go up into it. Oh, by the way, this is the CL Designs chassis on my website. This is the $45 high clearance chassis. The hinge fits right to the WT Micro body. I don't think I've ever... I guess I filmed one of them. Yeah, this is what it looks like mounted. I'm going to get social media now. You're a champ. I don't know. Okay. Venge V1 on a... The people have no idea. Yeah, Russell got the hookup big time. And that guy from Steel Designs is super responsive also. Yeah. Thank you so much, Trey, for all the tips and tricks. My rig is so much better than before. Nice, dude. Cool. Glad I could help. You ever in a track bike? Yeah. I've had a couple... well, I've had like single speed and fixed gear bikes, if that's what you mean. But I've never like actually used them as a track bike. They were just commuter bikes when I was in school. Your axle should be here at the end of the week, by the way. Curious on the carrier bearing. Could I use deadbolt front drive shafts for the carrier bearing? I want to buy that 45 on your website. Just wondering if that would work. It should. I don't want to say 100% sure, but it should. If you need to, you can cut the drive shafts down. That's what I've been doing with a lot of my trucks. What links were on that Gladius build? I think they're links from 828 RC, and they were made for something else. They just happened to fit this build. What were these made for? I think these were made for a coupe RC chassis, and they just have everything on this just happened to fit like perfectly. And the hinge even mounts like right to the chassis. It's not complete yet, obviously, but you get the idea. Where did you find the design for the stand that all your rigs are on? It's a free file. If you Google Derek Williams SCX24 stand. What should I put the purple wheels on? What's up, dude? Yeah, now the problem is getting these wheels to match something. I don't know what to put them on. The Haggard Gecko? I could. Should I do orange mofo or purple for motor? I've had awful luck with the purple one. Hey, how are those boom wheels working out? I like them. They seem very good. The front ones weigh a ton. So basically the idea is to have like the lightest truck as possible, and then all of the weight is just in the wheel. So it's a Muse front axle, but it's actually aluminum knuckles. So the front end is very light, and then all of the weight is in the wheel way down low, like way down here going. I could pull one off and show it closer. I think. Yeah, there's my wheel tool. Can we get a new sticker like a smoke with this last year? I have a bunch of new stickers on the way. A bunch of new sticker designs. Here's the boom slang. A closer look at the boom slang wheel. Here's the back of the front wheel. This is like a big heavy weight in here. And then here's the aluminum knuckle. They're 1.8 Punch Monkey, yeah. Those boom slang wheels go crazy. These are going to be on the website, boys, eventually. Him and I are still figuring out like how to deal with it all, but it's going to happen. I talked him into it. And then the rear ones are just like completely lightweight. How much do they weigh per side? I'm not sure off the top of my head, and I can't use my scale with my phone being used right now. Yeah, for anyone interested in these, Boomslang has a video on them. And I'll have them for sale eventually. They're cool. They're definitely not for everybody, I'll say that. But yeah, they're cool. More for vertical work than limiting. Later early. How do you cut tires for them? Just like you would cut the tires for any bigger wheel. Just cut the sidewall out. Any tips on axle colors? No. The next axle color is kind of like a boring one, like nothing too crazy. But in the future, there's something cool happening. I got a lot of cool stuff happening. It just is taking time. I don't want to give any of it away yet. Throw a few hard bodies on the website. It'll be a one-stop shop. Yeah. I forgot the Punch Monkey wheels also came with this neat little thing. Has like specs and stats on the wheels. Pretty cool. I like that. Mosler, $5. Appreciate all you do for the hobby, Trey. Thank you very much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It smudged. Yeah, it did smudge. That's okay. You could sell hobby stuff on your store, MEK and styrene and stuff. Oh, that might be cool. I don't know if I feel like dealing with that. I'd like to. It's an idea to think about. Did the drivers move pretty good? We need more stickers. I'm somehow late every time. I got a bunch of cool new stickers on the way. I'm happy with your choices so far. I have a little bike-related sticker pack for the next one. I'm starting to get a sore throat from talking. We might be done here soon. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, true. Yep, graffiti decal. Yeah, I do actually have the graffiti style one coming. What do you use to cut drive shafts? I use a cutoff wheel on a Dremel. It's like a circle cutoff wheel on a Dremel. Troy. Thank you very much. $10. NZ monies. Thank you, dude. Troy, do you have somewhere where I can send you a picture? I'll send you a fun sneak peek. You'll like it, I think. Troy, how can I send you something? You gotta keep it to yourself though. This is some top secret stuff. Later, Michael. I grew up in NZ, live in the US now though. The color rhymes with orange. How many money pits does it take to change a tire? Some guy on Instagram told me to use dog nail clippers to cut the plastic drive shaft. Works great without smashing them. Troy, how can I send you a picture? Where do you have, what do you have that I can send you a picture of an axle, of a top secret axle? I got another Yep shirt the other day. My other one got blood all over it when I fell. Nice, dude. Dedication. Also, thank you. Right now, what time is it? Somebody asked. It's 8 o'clock, 7:50. Why did the videos slow down? Getting burnt out or just reassessing the channel and the content? A bit of both. Burnt out, yes, and it's starting to feel like a job, which I didn't want that. So we're going to slow down. Yeah. What's up, Mini Shop? Shop Mini. Can I throw my email in here? Yeah, Troy. Absolutely respect and appreciate that honesty, bro. Yeah. I'm still going to keep posting videos. It's just not going to be every other day. I've posted every other day for like the past couple months, and it's just too much. I think if it made... Yeah. Don't want it to be like a job. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not at the burnout point yet, but I can definitely tell it's coming. That's why I'm going to stop posting as much. I'm still going to at least post once a week, I think. And I'm just going to post whenever I want. I don't like how I was posting every other day, so I would feel like, man, I have to get a video out tomorrow. I'm not going to have a schedule. I'm just going to post whenever I want and whatever I want. I hammered for like 2 years straight and it caught up. Dude, 2 years is crazy. After a couple months, I'm like, this sucks. Which probably sounds weird because like my videos are getting good views and it seems like something that anyone would want to do, but it sucks. 40 hours a week for 2 years. Still doing roasting rigs or just filming the custom build you're interested in creating right now? I'm not taking any more trucks for the time being, but I still have like 20 or 30 unposted roasting rigs videos. So eventually they'll be filtered in. I just don't have the steam to edit and post them. Eventually. Later, Orphan. Thoughts on the... What's up, dude? Thoughts on the HPI Venture 18? I have no idea. I'm not really interested in it, and I've never tried one or really looked into it, actually. I bet there are quite a few people out there like WT Nacho, Venge, etc. that really owe you a thank you for your videos. Saying do this, having fun is, and don't seem. I think, yeah, I think people are thankful. I don't expect, yeah. I'm sure people are thankful for videos that I make. I'm a bit late to the show. Yeah, man, I'm almost done. What kind of paint do you use for your bodies? A lot of my paint is just Krylon from Walmart, just like cheap whatever from Walmart. Better than a real job? I don't know, Boomslang. I don't think it is. I think with a real job, I'd have a lot less to worry about. Only if it pays like one. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. YouTube doesn't make much money, especially for how much time I put into it. I think with just like a normal mindless job, I could go there and get a paycheck. You go and get a paycheck and not have to worry about anything. I always appreciate your video. Thank you, man. Andy, I always appreciate your comments. Was the Little Guy Racing event a turning point in the channel, or was it coming up a while and just caught up? It played a part in it. Yeah. I have some Endura metal axles. Are they good compared to Little Guy Racing axles? Yeah, they're good. It just depends like what you're wanting to build, I think. But the Endura metal ones are fine. No, I didn't get an SCX6. I don't plan on it. I feel like I noticed the energy shift during the event, but I also know it was a lot to take in all at once, that's for sure. The lives are great. I'm glad I was online when the reckoning happened. I gotta make sure I don't lose this stuff. I keep playing with it. I'll put them back in here. The reckoning. That moment forever known as the reckoning. I bought your Toyota Endura build and just... Nice, dude, the orange one. Did the light bar fall off? If the light bar fell off, it just needs a little bit of glue to hold it on. I tried to put it together. It was kind of like wobbly on it, but I tried to package it so it hopefully wouldn't. Yeah, Ricky was here earlier. Do you still have the old Chevy? I think it was a white body. I was interested if you... White Chevy. 2 a.m. and you're still here. Mub sent dinner. Later, dude. I don't know if I still have a white Chevy. I'm not even sure if I know what you mean. First stream in a hot minute, yeah. I'm a big fan, and you have encouraged me to buy an SCX24 after having 3 4Ms. Nice, dude. Thank you. That Endura Truggy was an inspiration for my own build. Sweet, dude. Product you are most excited about coming out from Micros in the near future or just released. To get on a lighter note, I feel your abstinence has started to create a void in the space that you filled. Trey, we all love you, brother. Do what makes you happy and comfortable and all that. Hope it all gets better. Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine, guys. I'm just slowing down some. I've been biking a lot more. I'm still into 24s. I'm just not going hard trying to post every other day. Plans for the YouTube is just keep posting whatever I want. I'm turning down all of the sponsored stuff. I hate that so much. And I'm just going to keep posting whatever I want. Later, Money Pit. Product I'm most excited for, 24 related? Ricky's in the chat still. Ricky's still here. I was impressed you kept up the every other day schedule for so long. Props. I don't know what product I'm most excited for. There's a lot of stuff coming out that's just like I don't know. There's so many chassis and so many wheels. I'm excited for when something like new comes out, like a chassis that's somehow different than the rest of them. You had a great time, it looked, with Cape Crawler's son. Is that something in your future? No, I don't want kids. But it was cool spending time with Cape Crawlers and his son. He was fun to play with. We lived together for that weekend. What, Money Pit? I said goodnight. I said goodbye. I didn't ignore you. I've been saying it forever. A chassis is a chassis, and every chassis just seems to chassis. Yeah. Yeah, I've pretty much said similar stuff as well. I agree with that. Go with your heart, do what's fun. We dig that a lot. That's the plan. Cape Crawlers is a cool channel too. Yeah, I have no problem with Cape Crawlers. Troy, put your email in here. I'll send you an actual picture. You can't be showing anybody though. They are all longer and have steeper skid angles now. Yeah. Like, for example, a different type of chassis was the hard park cantilever one with the rear shocks like this style. I think that's cool. I'd like to see more unique chassis stuff like that. Even if it wasn't the most capable, it's different, which is good. I think that's cool. I'd like to see more stuff like that if more chassis are going to keep... You know, he designed those for my 8x8, right? Oh, sweet. I didn't know that, no. That's awesome, though. That cantilever setup, that's sweet, dude. I had no idea. Instead of like 400 new 3D printed chassis coming out every day, I wish that would be a thing people focused on, was like how to make them different. Do you think the Muse Racing carbon fiber frame is worth the 20? Yeah, I think it is. The Endura one is too. The Endura one's cheap. Actually, not the Gladiator Endura one. That one doesn't have good shock mounts. But the C10 one, leaf spring, yeah, like that. That'd be cool. Project 120 changed my whole outlook on chassis design. What's best performance upgrades for a stock Bronco? Okay. First things, okay. If I was buying, thanks for exposing all the chassis vendors I never heard of. Thanks yet. Yes, Joe, of course. If I was buying an SCX24 for the first time, things I would do: servo upgrade, brass on the front, brass knuckles, brass diff cover, overdrive, underdrive gears, tires. Those are my first mods. I should do Emax Servo 220. No, not the Emax Servo. Where'd all my servos go? All right, boys. This is my budget recommended servo. I just bought 5 more of these off of Amazon. These are like 17 bucks, I think, on Amazon. These are so good. Top budget servo right here. No one uses this, and I don't know why. This is so good. Look, I literally just bought 5 of these this week. This isn't like something that's sent for free. These are what I buy to use. They work with stock ECU. They should, yeah. It's just normal servo plug and everything. PTK is all I run for budget. I have 6. Yeah, dude, these are so good. I don't see many people using them. What's the name of them? 9497MG space D. PTK brand. Yeah, that guy just said it in the chat. PTK. They work so well. And they're cheap. It's like 17 or 18 bucks on Amazon. Shipping times are kind of long. Several weeks. But they're worth it. In my opinion. Yeah, shipping's not good. But they're... I have one. I love it so good. Yeah, they're good. They work well. Sounds like a Wi-Fi password. Oh, I'm losing my voice from talking. What'd that guy say? Sorry, Trey, but you have to take advantage of opportunities. I think you'll agree with me. Sorry, Trey, but you have to take advantage of opportunities. What does that mean? I'm in Pennsylvania. What opportunity should I take an advantage of? I think a lot of opportunities I don't want or care about. Doesn't take long to get them. It takes like 2 weeks to ship those servos I just showed. The cheap Endura motor I like is the purple one. If you're trying to just get another brushed one, the purple one is the one that I like. I don't have one to show. It's in my truck. B. Cockner in the chat. Daggone it, I just spilled all that. Sorry I got you overexcited. It just went everywhere. That whole thing just went everywhere. This sucks. There's a ton of great places to crawl in PA. Yeah, agreed. What's up, BPP? He's blushing. B. Cockner, you got me blushing. It's been so long. Please start lives later for us PNW homies. I did start it later. It's dark here, man. It's past my bedtime. Where the Blair Ridge. Boomslang is still here. He's just hanging out. Yeah, all the monkeys are still on my floor. What was that just flew by? Piece of dust or something. I don't like how dark my background is. Kind of freaking me out a little bit. What if somebody's face just like showed up in the back? I don't like that at all. PNW here. Ominous stream vibes. I think I'm gonna turn a light on. The Blair Witch could be back there. Okay, I'm turning a light on. I don't like this. "24, yep, scared of the dark." Yes, confirmed. turn that light on, turn a light on over here, and also going to turn that one on. Okay, should be good to go. Anyone else see the orb? I know, dude, there was like a piece of dust that flew by the camera, and that's what did it for me. That's what got me thinking. It's 8 p.m. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. Shoot. What was that noise? Stop. Come on, sit there. There we go. You are such a cool guy, especially in the video that Cape Crawlers posted of you playing with his kid in the RC cars. His kid's cool. I had fun. Muse's rep is behind the door. The light low-key makes it look like someone definitely back there. Dude, stop. I don't like this. What just walked back there? You guys are idiots. The light in the doorway is now freaky. Money Pit is hiding in the darkness. I wish Money Pit was here. I've been listening to the live since I left Lancaster. Dude, Lancaster's where my girlfriend's at right now. Wait, why are you in Lancaster? Getting bullied in his own life. Tall, slender man. I'm not reading any more comments that are about the background. It seriously looks like somebody's peeking. Oh my gosh, stop. Oh. I worked on the Lancaster Police Building. Bicockner. Okay. I saw Money Pit sneak past walking like a 1940s cat burglar. My firm designed it. Bicockner, that sounds awfully fancy. You better go cuddle up with Money Pit. I would if he was here. Suspect. What horn would you use with those PTK servos? Just the plastic ones that it comes with. When did you say you will have plastic rear portal axles back in stock? Plastic rear portal axles are on the way right now. I think probably Thursday they'll be here. And boom slang, stop. I think Thursday I'll have nylon portal rear axles back on the website. Rear only, so you'll need Angry Squirrel's gear. Later, Matthew. My 120 build should be there tomorrow. Okay, cool. I think we're just waiting for one more after yours, Duke. Dr. Krull. His potentially got lost in the postal system. Thoughts on hard part quality. Let's talk about the Yeti built ESC since he's in the chat. Is Yeti built in the chat? And hard part quality has always seemed good. I don't have anything bad to say about it. You should do a cheap versus expensive crawler. Cheap ones can be very good. Yeah, Troy, it was. I was wondering if anyone would notice that. Boomslang, I'm done reading your messages. Even though I just read that one. I'm going to just try not to look at it. Yeti Built in the chat. Yeti Built makes ESCs, everybody. Underground ESC maker. He's low-key, flying under the radar, making ESCs. Yeti Built, if you don't know him, is a guy that sent one of our best trucks. He knows what he's doing. I have not tried his ESC, but I would probably recommend it without even trying it because I trust him. Yeti manufactured, yeah. Also, I met him in real life and he's cool. I approve. Yep, approved. One is on the way for you. Dude, thank you very much. Awesome. Thank you. Where can we find them ESCs? I think you just message him. Maybe we can toss some Yeti built ESCs on the website. When you want another truck, I'll send my yellow one that you saw in Cali out. Okay. Nope spec. Not working on anything. I'm just hanging out. I was working on this little WT Micro Jeep, but I didn't really get anything done. All I did was get the shocks put on it, and that was it. Where's your dog? He is at dog training. He's on his way home. On Instagram. Yeah, Yeti Built on Instagram. That's how you message him for an ESC. Can you say hi to Pookie for me? I had to buy a t-shirt after watching this live tonight. Nice. Thank you, dude. I love this design. It says, yep, in case you didn't know. Obviously, it's a peace sign. This was made by No Brakes RC. I told him the design, and he killed it. The gold Yeti built Nacho truck was the inspiration for my Impala build. Nice. The gold Yeti built truck was one of the best. Oh man, I better get on my WT Micro Jeep build. Maybe I can beat you to publish. You might, Becockner. I'm like over posting stuff. Digging your shirts for sure. Nice, dude. Thank you. Can you please say hi to Boogie for me? I don't know who Boogie is. Later, Jeremy. Do you have any fast RC cars? Yeah, I have bigger ones. I also don't know who Pookie is. I don't know Boogie or Pookie. Nacho Crawler's in the chat. He's here, boys. He's in the chat. Yeah, I have some bigger bashers. My friend wants a shout out from you. Her name is Pookie. Shout out, Pookie. We need a basket boy patch. I'll make it happen. Let's talk about the Nacho C1. No, I didn't get an SCX6. I don't plan on it. Nacho Crawler's in the chat, boys. Nacho C1 chassis. What is your favorite build you've done so far, Trey? I think my favorite build as far as like the looks go is this one. This was my most detailed one for sure. And I'm happy with the way it turned out. It's not super capable, but I'm happy with how it turned out. C1 is heading to be judged, should arrive later this week. Wait, for me? Not sure, the C1, is he talking about me? C1 is heading to be judged, should arrive later this week. Not sure, do you mean the C1 is heading here to be judged? I sent it to you, Trey. Nacho C1 on the way. Do you like more scale rigs or more of the comp style? I'm really into both. I started out only being into the scale ones, and then as I drove more capable ones, I became into... I like both. I like everything. Yep, as a compy boy. I'm down for whatever. I'm gonna send you some brisket nachos from Texas. Okay, Becockner, just like you're gonna send me one of your trucks. I'm sure they'll show up. Had one of your Yep shirts on here in Michigan. Another clan member of the Yep community recognized me and said, "What's up? Thanks for creating this." Dude, that's so cool. That's awesome. Yeah, the SCX6 was cool. I just don't think, I don't plan on getting one, but it was cool. If that thing runs out of battery far away from your actual vehicle, it's going to suck to carry home or carry back to your vehicle. Sent you a message about my Ascent 4M, but I built a sea snake and now I hate my 4M. The Yeti ESC and Nacho C1, just take my money now. Go ahead and send your money. You should come out to Proline by the Fire. I do not plan on it, but I've been told that a lot recently. Will you ever buy a ready-to-run crawler again or just build? Yeah, I'll still buy ready-to-run ones if they're like on sale or cheap. I'm always down for a good, simple build. It's like 8:30 here. What was today's project? Today's project, we ate dinner, and then I put shocks on this. Put shocks on this, which was a complete disaster because you have to get the pivot ball to like go into the shock. It was awful. And then I unboxed some Punch Monkey wheels, which was also awful because he packed it with a million little monkeys that went everywhere. So that was a mess. And then I showed boomslang wheels. And that was today's live stream. A little recap for you. You didn't miss much. I'll say that. The monkeys are everywhere. They're all over my floor. This is just what was in this bag for the wheels. The actual box that he sent, when I opened it, there was also like a million monkeys in it that just went everywhere. It's these little hanging monkeys from Punch Monkey. Later, Wasteland. Have a good night. Awesome gift from Punch Monkey. Yeah, I really appreciate that. But the wheels that I got from him are sweet looking. Titanium. Are they candy or just plastic annoying things? They're just plastic annoying things. They don't do anything. They're all monkeys. Yeah, you can like hang them together. Received my order today. Thanks for the extra stickers, man. You rock. Sweet, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. Boomslang wheels. Yeah. These are the boomslang wheels that I showed. Please do this live builds often. I would like... Oh, man. We just got 20 from Brian with no message. He didn't send a message. Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. He didn't leave a message, I don't think. Thank you very much. Thanks for what you do, bud. Sweet, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do you set your watch on crawl mode before making videos? I don't know what that means. Are those monkeys? Yeah, they're from the game. Just checked the site today. Really liking the 4M chassis coming out of the trash pictures. I was wondering if anyone would pick up on that. It seems like people did, which I'm happy about. I'm looking forward to the boomslang wheels to go mass. I'm not sure how the boomslang wheels are going to do as far as selling them. They're definitely not everybody's style, which is fine. But we'll see. They're definitely a super cool and unique design, and they're built well. When I seen the 4M chassis and trash picture, I was dying. I will buy us at 100%. I think they're going to be expensive. There's a lot that goes into them, the boom slang wheels. But they're also really nice. So probably 2 or 3 weeks. A hobbyist wheel, yeah. Yeah, they're not for everybody. But they're like they're well done. Got a balance tray. Peace out, bro. Later, Jake. What's up, Landon? I don't think they're going to be quite that much money. But I would imagine they're going to be more expensive than most wheels. Tons of laughs tonight. Been racing 1/10 off-road for 20 plus years. The vibes here is way better. Thanks, dude. When's this bus off happening? Bus off? Playmobil bus off, you say? Nacho? Best possible performance in a wheel. There you go, boys. You heard it from Boomslang himself. This is the best possible performance in a wheel. $2 California for the cause. Backshed RC. Thank you very much, man. Playmo bus. Playmo bus build off. Yeti belts down for a Playmobil bus build off. Did something just get started? Bus off is wild. Playmobil bus build off. The most capable. Did we just start something? The most capable Playmobil bus build. Sounds bussin'. Oh, that's so stupid. Rockstar Colors has a cool. He does. He actually. Yeah, he does. All right, boys. I think it's time for bed. Boomslang wheels want to avenge assault chassis. I'm gonna build it. Boomslang, it seems like people are into the wheels. This was a good little test for your wheels, and it seems like people are into them. I'm out. Good night, everyone. And to end with the master's word, peace. Later, dude. I think I'm done, too. I got to get back into doing lives more often. This is fun. Need them boom slangs on some hard park MOAs. Any crawlers outside of SCX24 on your radar? Hobby Plus has nice stuff. Yeti Build already ordered a bus. We'll be here Thursday. Okay, I guess the bus off is happening, boys. Peace, Mr. Yep, and good lives. Thanks for all your help via chat. All right, boys, I'm done for the night. Quit sending stuff, because then I feel like I have to read it. No more messages. 24 Yep, what's your favorite music genre? Great seeing you live again, Yep. Peace, boys. Later, Joe. Walt is on top of it. Yeah, he is on top of it. I got a bus ready to go, too. It's sitting right there. Can't really see it. What is that? Payment for this is what it looks like in the fridge. All right, Virginia, I got you. Next video. Later, Nacho. We'll message even after you turn it off. He likes you. All right, no more messages. No more messages. Later, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for everything. I forget how to end this. It's been too long. Oh, that ain't it. Shoot. Oh, this is a mess. There we go. Later, guys.